Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be looking at my favorite dimensions in the Minecraft Infinity Snapshot, or also known as the April Fool's Update. These don't come in any particular order, but these are my personal favorites. If you do think I missed one, comment it down below. These videos do take hours to make, so if you do end up enjoying, a like is greatly appreciated. Your support means the world. Enjoy the video. Okay, so for this first book, I actually figured it out on stream. Someone told me to try Technoblade, and it was actually pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what that's all about and throw it in there. All right. Yeah, this one is very interesting, to say the least. As you can see, the floor is changing colors. I didn't even know this block existed. It's called a cursor block, and you can actually hold it in your hands. It's very interesting. And you can see we got a bunch of witches here as well. The only reason this is on this list is because of this block. It's so cool. It's a very dull world, but at the same time, very colorful. It's hard to explain because if you look in the sky, there's a bunch of different colors, but the sky itself is very dark. But yeah, it's pretty cool dimension. So yes, that's the first one, but the dimensions only get cooler from here. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, now for chest number 2. Let's see what this one's all about. So this one, credits. This one really caught me off guard. Someone again told me to do this on stream, but I think they actually researched it. So just go ahead and throw the book in the portal. Let's see what this is all about. And it's a bunch of emptiness. Haha. Okay, so yeah, if you fly over here, it is literally the entire Minecraft credits that you see after you defeat the Ender Dragon and blocks. I wonder what type of blocks they are, actually. It's like netherite blocks. So yeah, if you just go up, you can literally just see the credits. It's really cool. Very interesting world. It's cool to see that Mojang actually went into worlds and did this stuff. There's a bunch of other worlds that they tinkered with as well, as you'll see more in this video, actually. Yeah, because like when they do it, they don't know if anyone's gonna be able to see this. Like they don't know if anyone's gonna type in credits, so it's very cool. Minecraft developers are very creative. We can just scroll down the credits. All right, that is realm number 2. Let's get right on to realm number 3. Also, one thing I really like about this snapshot is how the portals always change colors. But anyways, on to number 3. This one is called colors. You can probably guess kind of what this is gonna be. So yeah, you spawn in, you got a green side, and you take a little trip over here, and you got a red side, and then you come over here, and then you follow this direction. This is very interesting already, but it actually gets cooler. Yeah, when you look at this tree, very interesting. It's just green on one side, just splits, and then it's red. So anyway, once you follow this for a little bit, you'll see that all these colors come in all together. You got blue, red, green, yellow, for those of you that are colorblind and can't see, and they all come and meet up in the middle. It's very interesting. It's pretty cool to look at, actually. Speaking of that, I think this would make a great thumbnail. This mushroom tree looks very interesting. Because if we actually take this block, you can see it's just regular red. And you place it here, and it's blue. We come over here, it's red, but it was already red. And then green tinted, and then yellow tinted. Pretty cool. But over here, it's the most noticeable. It looks like almost like black over here. Yeah, pretty cool terrain too. Definitely a very cool dimension. But let's keep on moving forward. All right, now let's take a look into the 4th dimension. This one is called basic, but it is everything but basic. Let's go ahead and throw this in the portal and see what we are going to be looking at. So basic is literally a giant maze. No one has ever gotten to the end of the maze, even if you just fly over it. But from what I've researched, if you do get to the end, apparently the developers have left a message. So if you got to the end of this somehow, good for you. Probably take a lot of time because this could literally be millions of blocks away and we could never know. But yeah, this is very interesting. Very, very cool. And let's get on to the next dimension. All right, and now for our 5th dimension. This one's going to be called library. Probably guess what it's gonna be. Yeah, it's a giant library. When I mean giant, it's massive. Like I've been flying up for a minute now and we are still going. Yeah, you can see there's just a ton of these everywhere. My computer really does not like this world. My computer thinks it's very laggy, but let's just go ahead and drop down one of these just so I can show you exactly how far this goes down. Yeah, and there's just tons of them. And let's get on to the final dimension. All right, and finally, last but not least, we got our 6th dimension. This one is going to be called Jeb _. Let's go ahead and take a peek. I think Jeb crashed my game. Yeah, so this is the Jeb realm. My computer, again, really doesn't like this realm, so sorry if there's any lag spikes, but this is just rainbows that literally just goes across in mountain forms, too. And they're like pointed mountains. They're like perfectly symmetrical mountains, so it's pretty neat. This is good for survival. Probably not. Is it cool to look at? Of course. I don't know why this one is so laggy. It probably has something to do below the surface. Yeah, it looks like if you mine down, it's not gonna be anything cool. And we got a bunch of green things. I don't know what these are meant for. Looks like a ton of phantoms. So yeah, that is the final realm. Pretty neat. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. Personally, I think my favorite one is the basic one because of the maze. The fact that there is a sign somewhere that no one knows what it says but the developers, and they want someone to walk all the way across the maze and find that sign. That's gonna be tough to do. Maybe we could do a live stream on that sometime. I don't know. I could go straight in one direction for 2 full days. And it could end up being the wrong direction. It most likely would end up being the wrong direction.